Hey, what's cooking, Jay?
Hello everyone, welcome back to Gunther's Kitchen. Today we're cooking salmon. We're making the perfect crispy skin salmon with an Asian sauce, beautiful, and nice and pink on the inside, so it's not getting dry. Alright, so the ingredients you will need is of course some salmon. You choose. If you're happy with the farmed salmon, that's fine. Otherwise, go for the wild salmon if you can get it in your area. Also, you will need some butter. You need some light soy sauce. You need some mirin, bit of salt, and we make some chili broccoli. So some broccolini, some garlic, some chilli, done. All right? So the first thing is your salmon. If you don't go to the fishmonger, you have to be careful that your salmon is well scaled. Now, as you can see, I scaled this salmon. It's nice and dull in color. If you see the salmon here, it's got all glitter to it and it's shiny. That means it hasn't been scaled. So you use a knife, fairly stiff knife, and just go like this. Yeah? If you go like this, all the scales will come off eventually. Best do it at a sink, yeah? And then you can just rinse it off and you are done. So the next step is go run your fingers across this part of the salmon and make sure there is no bones, because you don't want suddenly eat the salmon and you're choking on a bone. Because believe me, the fishmongers and supermarkets, they don't care. They just sell you the fish and then it's your problem. We're taking some paper. Make sure the fish is dry. Yeah? And then we're gonna season the fish. Make sure you only season the fish when you're ready to fry it. Doesn't matter if it's fish or meat, everything draws water. Yeah? The salt draws water out of the fish or out of the meat. So just put salt on it, and then put a little bit of pepper on it. We're not putting too much pepper on the back because I don't want to burn it. Just put a little bit of pepper on the inside, and then we are putting it in the frying pan. So we've got the frying pan hot. Put a splash of oil in, not too much. Add our chopped garlic. A little bit of chili flakes, not too much, otherwise it's too spicy. Depends how spicy you like it, I suppose. Then some salt. Just when it starts to get brown, we add in the broccoli, the broccolini. Yeah? And then we're adding a splash of water. Put a lid on it, and then we just let it cook. Okay, so that's basically done. Look at that. We just leave it like this now. It's still a bit undercooked, but we're gonna reheat it when we're plating up, and it'll be all fine. Okay, so we just let this sit on the side while we make our salmon. Okay, so the frying pan is nice and hot. Put a bit of oil in it. And then we're putting our fish down. As you can hear, it's sizzling straight away, and we put a little weight on top. Doesn't have to be too much. We're putting our timer on for 3 minutes. Now, of course, it matters how thin or how thick your fish is. If your fish is a bit thicker, then probably it takes a bit longer on one side. The important part is you don't have it too hot, but you have it hot enough so it's nicely frying. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so that's 3 minutes. Now we're turning it. We're turning it, and we are putting on 1/3 of a cup of mirin and a 1/2 cup of soy sauce. Plus, we're putting on about 30 grams of butter. And that takes only about 2 minutes. By the time the sauce is reduced to the right consistency, the salmon is cooked. Turn it off. And then we are ready to plate up. Okay, so our perfectly fried salmon, Asian salmon with crispy skin. Look at that. Look at that. Can't do any better than that. And now, with our chili broccoli and our beautiful sauce, a feast for a king. I hope you liked my step-by-step video how to cook the perfectly crisp skin salmon. Nicely pink on the inside, not dry at all, and 100% foolproof. And the sauce you will adore. Okay? I see you soon at Gunther's Kitchen. Like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Watch out for our TikTok on Monday, our cooking on Wednesday, and our baking on Saturday. Bye for now.